DDG. You commented on that, saying that Halle, whatever she said, whatever he said she did, she did.
Yeah. Man, he ain't lying on her. They were just lovey-dovey less than a year ago.
Yeah.
With the baby. He went and got some more pussy. We don't know if she went and got another man, but we for sure know he went on and publicly went and got him some more pussy. Just a scorned woman. Taking the baby, you can't see the baby. Man ain't showed no danger to where he can't see the baby. I'm finna leave the country with the baby. Yeah, I think he got her unstable. He ain't got no hoe. He ain't got no woman. See, most of the ladies, I'm gonna take that back. Most of the females are that's why you gotta make songs about it ain't shit, but because we don't know how to identify a woman to deal with women. So we go fuck with who lower their standards for us. A woman won't lower her standards for nobody. A bitch will. So that's why a lot of them getting pussy, because these bitches lowering their standards.
I disagree on that one.
Mm-mm.
So when I look at DDG, I said, man, goddamn it, just a year ago, he was presented to us as a great father.
Yeah.
Great father. And he seemed to appear like a great dad. I met the guy in person, real cool, you know. She's doing a shaming tactic that's often done to and used against the black man. For one, his child, used as a tool of weapon. Yeah, homie. So I just read today where the courts denied his motion, to seek temporary custody of his kid. It's a lose-lose situation for him because he's trying to fight it online in the court system. It's a lose-lose for him. Best thing for him to do is not even mention it online. Not even talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And use how many times a black man go in the court system it's stacked against him. He should know that, whether it's a lawsuit or whatever. Just what I told myself as a father who squabbled with baby mama in the beginning. One of us have to be willing to kiss the other's ass for the best interest of the child to make peace. Not to give the other one power over but to make peace. What do you mean by kiss the ass? Man, I don't want to fight. Hey, being nice when you don't want to be nice. Just for the
It's easier said than
best
done.
interest of the child and not in the best interest of what you feel. Because most of us are fighting in the best interest of what I feel and what you feel against one another. And we're working against the child based off, I don't like you, you don't like me, fuck you, fuck. And the child is going through some shit. I looked in the mirror and said, man, and I said this with open words to myself, I'm willing to jump through whatever hoop I got to jump through to stay in these kids' life. I spoke that to myself. And sometimes they got to have compassion and mercy on the when the wrong. And you know the wrong. You have for the baby. Spur the for the child.
Spare the bitch for the child. We're gonna leave it on that.
I was about to say, spare the bitch for the child.
I mean, I get what he's saying.
Absolutely.
But that is easier said than done. When you wanna, you wanna save face, you wanna keep the peace, you wanna, I guess in his words, kind of kiss the ass a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To make shit right, but that don't always work like that, man. You know
It
what I'm
don't.
saying?
It don't.
I get what he's saying. You can try it, but
She's already. Y'all had a good thing going, and you got spotted out with a new bitch, so you done pissed her off.
so she definitely. What they say, nothing more
All gloves off.
scoring. What is it? Scoring in the black. What the how the fuck they
The
say?
scorned woman, whatever the heck it
Yeah,
is.
and she probably scoring. She a young lady. You know what I'm saying? She got like 20 some years old. They both pretty young. You know what I'm saying? So she taking the route that normal women probably take, where the shaming tactics of
Listen,
keeping the baby away from you, and I think that Charleston saying like don't say shit online, this and that and third. I disagree with that. I think you should publicly say everything. Cause you're defending yourself in the case of like your child, y'all child, this and that and third. So the
yeah,
more evidence that you have, the
that you want to
better.
be involved in your
And-
child life. Yeah, I
yeah.
would say like he might have been saying, don't say nothing about her, like don't name drop. Just say I miss my son. I hope everything works out. I just want to be a part of my son's life. Don't drop her name.
I get that. I understand that part. But yeah, it's and then I understand the whole point of it's going to be an uphill battle first, like court wise, because the majority of the time they're going to favor the woman than they favor the man for the majority of the
I
part.
mean, I
Majority
get
of
that
the
part, but in this case, like what he didn't do anything bad. He cheated. He didn't physically hurt her. He
Facts.
didn't do anything. All that other stuff is alleged. So like, there's really nothing that he did that was harmful to her to prevent her from wanting him to be around their child.
That is true. You know what I'm saying? And like he's like, just a year ago, everything was lovey-dovey.
Yeah, and then he fucked around and
Slid into something else, and
publicly, allegedly.
Yeah, and she got probably in her feelings hurt,
Yeah.
this and that and third. So like she's doing that, the shaming tactic that she's doing, and this I'm pretty sure this happened a lot with men, where you got the woman uses the child as, I guess, the dangling carrot or whatever, and she just
Gotta be quicker than
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
He's so stupid.
It's that type of thing, you know what I mean? And,
Unfortunately, that is true. It happens.
in his case, though, he does have the finances and money to
Keep going back and forth for it.
In other cases, it's not a lot of men that have
No.
that financial
Backing that they can support.
just
Yeah.
waste. I don't want to say waste, but fight for the child with that much money, because you got to think that shit costs a lot.
Yeah.
That shit is not cheap at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
got
So,
lawyers on standby.
yeah, so he can afford to fight this battle that he may be wanting to fight in court with her. And, he may lose or he may win, but he has the backing that help him first money wise. And there's a lot of other men out there that don't even have close to that to even try to fight it. And they want to, but they don't have the money to do it.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, I know a lot of people say there's deadbeat dads out there, this and that. I don't think it's a lot of deadbeat dad like people think it is. I think there's a lot of fathers out there that want to fight for their kids, just don't have the backing to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it may look like to them or to the child or to the outside world, it's like, well, he didn't care. Or he wasn't trying to put up a fight. It's not that their father didn't want to. He didn't have the money to do it. You know what I'm saying? They might try to fight in other ways. And, it might be to sometimes where the child may be so far gone from what the other parent may or may have not, I don't want to say put into the child, or the child may have just soaked up from what they seen or they have heard, you know what I'm saying, from the other parent. And I don't want to make it sound like all parents do that, but some do, some don't. It's just that, the child may catch some of the things that you may have heard or said about the other parent, you know what I'm saying? So they
hear every fucking thing.
Yeah, so they just soak up those things and run with it because they don't really know, you know what I'm saying? So it becomes a lose for the father to a certain extent until the child get old enough and really want to hear the whole truth and nothing but the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, the father can really only tell the child their side. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the father should say anything about the other side because they done been with that person for so long. They're not going to see any other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're too close to it. You're too close to the sun to see how hot the sun really is. You know what I'm saying? So you can never really win that battle. So I've not even really, like you said, don't even say nothing about her.
Mm-mm.
Don't even put her name in nothing.
Mm-mm.
Just kind of, like, I want to see my baby. Just all that good shit like
Yep.
that. You know what I'm saying? So your son or daughter, whatever, they would know, like, okay, my father wants to be with me or be around me type thing. So yeah.
Yep. That's true.
But yeah, shout out to DDG though, man. Like, keep doing your thug dizzle. And you know, I mean,
Haley, Holly,
whatever her name is.
whoever, which one she is.
I mean, I ain't got nothing against her, but I think she just doing what a normal mother would do, which is that shaming tactic, which every mother does in that situation. So I don't want to shit on her or nothing like that, but I ain't definitely ain't taking her side. You know what I mean? But
Yes, sir.
it's definitely an uphill battle, but hopefully, everything work out for them too, though. But yeah,
Absolutely.